Why you're wasting your life and how to fix it today. The silent way life slips away. You wake up every morning. You look at your phone. You scroll. You rush. You work. You feel tired. You sleep. And then you do it again. Days pass. Weeks pass. Years pass. One day you stop and think, where did my time go? This is how most lives disappear, not in one big mistake, but in thousands of small moments that feel harmless. You are not lazy. You are not stupid. You are not broken. You are just unaware. Life is not stolen from you. You give it away, little by little, every day. You waste your life in silence. This article is not here to scare you. It is here to wake you up. Because once you see the truth, you cannot unsee it. And once you understand how life leaks away, you can finally stop it. Time is not money. Time is life. People say time is money. That is wrong. You can earn money again. You cannot earn time again. Every minute you spend is gone forever. No refund, no replay. When time ends, life ends. That means every hour you waste is a piece of your life you will never get back. Not tomorrow, not next year, not ever. This sounds heavy, but it is also powerful. Because if time is life, then using time well means living well. And wasting time means slowly killing your own life. Most people never think this way. They think life will start later, after school, after they get a job, after they make money, after they feel ready. But later is a lie. Life is now, always now. If you are alive, you are already spending your life. The only question is how. The biggest lie you believe. The biggest lie is simple. I still have time. You say it every day. You say it without thinking. I will start tomorrow. I will change next year. I will focus later. But tomorrow never comes. Later never arrives. Time does not wait. Every day you delay, your future shrinks. You think wasting one day is nothing, but days stack up. One wasted day becomes one wasted week. One wasted week becomes one wasted year. One wasted year becomes a wasted life. You never feel it happening. That is why it is so dangerous. Life does not scream when it leaves. It whispers. And if you are not listening, you miss it. You are living on autopilot. Most people do not choose their lives. They repeat them. They wake up at the same time, do the same things, think the same thoughts. They react instead of decide. They check messages before checking their goals. They answer other people's needs before their own dreams. This is called autopilot. Autopilot feels safe. It feels easy. It feels normal. But autopilot slowly destroys you because nothing meaningful is built by accident. A great life is designed, not drifted into. If you do not decide how to use your time, someone else will. Your job, social media, other people's expectations, they will eat your life for you, and they will never ask permission. Distraction is the new prison. You are not free. You are distracted. Your phone is always near you. Your attention is always divided. You jump from one thing to another. You never stay with one thought for long. This feels harmless. It feels normal. But distraction is deadly. Because focus is where life happens. When you cannot focus, you cannot build anything real. You cannot build skills. You cannot build deep relationships. You cannot build meaning. You only consume. You watch other people live, while your own life stays small. Hours disappear into screens, and you feel empty after, not because you are weak, but because you are not meant to live this way. Busy does not mean alive. You are busy, but are you living? You move all day, but do you move forward? Being busy feels productive, but it often hides emptiness. You fill your schedule to avoid silence, because silence forces you to think, and thinking forces you to face hard questions. Who am I becoming? Is this the life I want? Am I proud of how I use my time? So you stay busy. But busy is not the same as meaningful. You can climb fast and still be on the wrong ladder. You can work hard and still waste your life. If your time is spent on things that do not matter to you, then your life slowly stops mattering to you too. Most regret comes from inaction. People regret many things, but one regret is bigger than all others. Not trying, not starting, not choosing, not acting. People do not regret working too hard. They regret living too small. They regret staying silent, staying safe, staying comfortable. They regret the life they did not live. And regret hurts more than failure. Failure teaches, regret only burns. If you do nothing today, you create regret tomorrow, and regret grows quietly until one day it is too loud to ignore. You were not meant to drift. You were not born to scroll. You were not born to repeat the same empty days. You were born to build something, to grow, to feel alive. But life does not push you there. You must push yourself.
No one will save your time for you. No one will protect your life for you. This responsibility is heavy, but it is also freedom. Because the moment you accept it, you gain power. You stop being a victim of time and become its owner. The first step to fixing your life. You do not need a perfect plan. You do not need motivation. You need awareness. Awareness is the beginning of change. When you see how you waste your life, you naturally want to stop. Not because someone told you, but because you finally understand the cost. Part 2. Where your life is really going. You think you know where your life is going, but most people are wrong. Life does not move in big jumps. It moves in small steps. Every small choice is a vote for the person you are becoming. Your future is not created one day. It is created every day, quietly, slowly. If you want to know where your life is going, do not look at your dreams. Look at your habits. Habits never lie. Your time leaves clues everywhere. Every day has 24 hours, rich or poor, young or old. The difference is not time. The difference is direction. Your time leaves clues everywhere. Look at your phone screen time. Look at your calendar. Look at how you feel at night. These things tell the truth. They show what you truly care about, not what you say you care about. If most of your time goes to things that do not grow you, your life will not grow. This is simple, but not easy to accept. The invisible thieves of life. Your life is not stolen in one moment. It is stolen by invisible thieves. They wear friendly faces. They feel harmless, but they take everything. Let us name them. Thief 1. Mindless consumption. You consume all day. Videos, news, messages. You tell yourself you are relaxing, but your mind never rests. You finish one video, then another, then another. Hours disappear. You feel full, but empty. Consumption feels like living, but it is not. It is watching life, not creating it. When you consume too much, you lose the hunger to build, and without building, life feels meaningless. Thief 2. Comfort without growth. Comfort feels good. That's why it's dangerous. Comfort tells you to stay where you are, to avoid pain, to avoid effort. But growth always feels uncomfortable. If your life feels easy all the time, you are not growing. You are resting while life passes. Comfort slowly shrinks your world. You stop trying new things. You stop risking failure. And one day, you realize your life became small. Not because you failed, but because you never tried.
Thief 3. Other people's plans. You spend your life helping others live theirs. You say yes too often. You follow paths chosen by others. Family expectations, social pressure, fear of judgment. You live a life that looks right, but feels wrong. This is one of the biggest wastes of life, because no one can live your life for you, and you cannot live it twice. When you live for others, you lose yourself. Thief 4. Fear of starting. You wait to feel ready. You wait to feel confident. But confidence comes after action, not before. Fear keeps you stuck in thinking, planning, dreaming, but never doing. Ideas die in your head. Dreams fade quietly, not because they were bad, but because you never gave them a chance. Fear steals more lives than failure ever will. Where your life is heading right now. Pause for a moment. If nothing changes, where will you be in 5 years? Same habits, same routine, same excuses. 5 years will come no matter what. The only question is, who will you be when it arrives? Time does not reward intention. It rewards action. You do not drift into a better life. You drift into the life your habits create. Your environment is shaping you. You think you control your life, but your environment controls you more than you think. Your phone, your room, your friends, your job. They shape your behavior every day. If your environment pushes distraction, you will be distracted. If your environment supports focus, you will focus. This is not weakness. This is human nature. Stop blaming yourself. Start designing your surroundings. Small changes here create massive changes later. Energy reveals direction. Pay attention to your energy. What drains you? What gives you life? Your body knows before your mind does. If you feel tired all the time, something is wrong. Not physically, but directionally. You may be spending your life on things that do not match who you are. Life is hard, but it should not feel empty. When your energy is always low, your life is asking for change. Most people trade life for approval. You want to be liked. This is human. But approval is expensive. It costs honesty. It costs courage. It costs time. You shape your life to avoid judgment, to fit in. But fitting in often means disappearing. You become quiet, safe, forgettable. And deep inside, you feel unseen because you are hiding. The life you want requires bravery, and bravery risks disapproval. This is the price of a real life. You are always becoming someone. You are never standing still. You are always becoming someone, even when you do nothing. Inaction is also a choice to stay the same. And staying the same in a moving world means falling behind. Look at who you are becoming. Is this person strong, curious, alive? Or tired, distracted, afraid? This is not about judgment. It is about awareness. Your attention is your life. Where your attention goes, your life follows. Attention is your most valuable asset. What you focus on grows. If you focus on noise, your life becomes noise. If you focus on growth, your life grows. Every day you give your attention away, most of the time to things that do not deserve it. Reclaiming attention is reclaiming life. You do not need more time. You need more intention. Most people waste time because they have no clear direction. When direction is clear, time becomes precious. You protect it. You respect it. You stop giving it away cheaply. Clarity changes everything. A quiet truth. You already know what matters to you. You just avoid it because it feels hard, because it feels risky. But the hard path leads to life. The easy path leads to regret. This is the quiet truth no one likes to hear. What comes next? Now you see where your life is really going, not where you hope it will go, but where it is heading right now. This awareness is powerful, but awareness alone is not enough. Part 3. How to fix it starting today. You do not need a new life. You need a new direction. You do not need motivation. You need clarity. You do not need to change everything. You need to change a few things consistently. This part is about action, simple action, real action. Not tomorrow, today. Start with one honest question. Ask yourself this question. If my life stays exactly the same for the next 5 years, will I be proud? Do not rush the answer. Do not lie to yourself. Your first honest answer is the truth. This question is not meant to hurt you. It is meant to guide you. Pain points show direction. Where it hurts, something matters. Define what actually matters. Most people waste life because they chase everything: money, approval, comfort, distraction. You cannot focus on everything. A meaningful life needs priorities. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? If I could only choose 3 things, not 10, not 20, 3. Maybe it is health, freedom, family. Maybe it is learning, creating, helping others. There is no wrong answer, but there is danger in not choosing. When everything matters, nothing does. Write your 3 down. These are your anchors. Every decision should point toward them. Cut before you add. Most people try to fix life by adding more goals, more habits, more pressure. This does not work. Before you add, you must cut. Cut what wastes your life. Cut unnecessary scrolling. Cut empty commitments. Cut relationships that drain you.
This will feel uncomfortable. But clarity always feels uncomfortable at first. Your life has limited space. If it is full of noise, nothing meaningful can enter. Protect the first hour of your day. Your day has a direction. That direction is set in the first hour. If you start your day with distraction, your whole day becomes reactive. If you start your day with intention, your day becomes yours. Do not touch your phone first. Sit in silence. Think. Write. Ask yourself, what one thing matters most today? Just one. Do that thing first. This habit alone can change your life. Design your environment for success. Willpower is weak. Environment is strong. If your phone is always near you, you will use it. If junk food is nearby, you will eat it. Stop blaming yourself. Change your surroundings. Put your phone in another room. Clean your workspace. Remove distractions. Make the good choice easy. Make the bad choice hard. This is how real change works. Learn to say no without guilt. Every yes is a no to something else. When you say yes to distractions, you say no to your life. You do not owe everyone access to your time. Your time is your life. Protect it. Saying no is not selfish, it is honest. If something does not serve your values, let it go. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to live. Replace consumption with creation. Consumption feels safe. Creation feels scary, but creation gives meaning. Write instead of scroll.
Build instead of watch. Learn instead of escape. You do not need to be good. You need to start. Creation turns time into progress. Consumption turns time into nothing. Choose creation more often, even in small ways. Build one small daily promise. Do not try to change your whole life today. Change one promise, a promise you can keep. Maybe it is 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of writing. Small promises build self-trust. Self-trust builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum changes lives. Never break your promise to yourself. This matters more than motivation. Accept that discomfort is the path. The right path often feels wrong at first. Growth feels uncomfortable. Fear feels uncomfortable. Comfort feels safe but leads nowhere. If something scares you but excites you, that is direction. Do not run from discomfort. Learn from it. Pain with purpose is better than comfort with regret. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect time. There is only now. If you wait for confidence, you will wait forever. Confidence is built by action. Start messy. Start scared. Start small. Just start.
Every step forward changes who you are. Measure life by energy, not time. A full day does not mean a good day. A good day gives energy. Notice what drains you. Notice what fuels you. Move toward what gives energy. Move away from what empties you. This is wisdom. Build a simple life system. Your life needs a system. Not goals alone, not dreams alone. Systems win. A simple system looks like this: daily focus, weekly reflection, monthly adjustment. Every week ask, what worked? What did not? What will I change? This keeps you awake. This keeps life intentional. Choose progress over perfection. Perfection delays life. Progress builds life. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. Small progress every day beats big plans never started. Show up, even when it feels pointless, especially when it feels pointless. This is where growth happens. Forgive yourself for the past. You wasted time. Everyone does. Do not punish yourself. Regret can teach, but shame destroys. Forgive yourself. The past is gone, but today is alive, and today is enough to change everything. Live like time is limited, because it is. Do not save life for later. Call people you love. Do the work that matters. Say what needs to be said. Later is a myth. Life is happening now. A final truth. One day, this will all end. Not to scare you, to free you. When you remember this, small things lose power. Fear shrinks. Courage grows. You stop wasting time on what does not matter, and you start living. Start today. Not next week, not next year. Today. Choose one thing, just one. Do it with intention. That is how lives change. Not in one moment, but one decision at a time. Your time is your life. Use it well.
To support this channel, please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Your engagement allows us to keep producing high-quality shadowing lessons for you.